Guys, welcome to a new video. On my left hand side, a very ancient wall from Londinium, the old London. Joking. Today we are on set with Sophie right here. Amazing performer. We are filming a scene for our acting portfolio, Performing Real. And look in somebody's eyes to light up the skies. It's in Stockwell. We have rented this location and we're gonna perform a scene from the film
La La Land.
La La Land, the musical. If you guys have watched it, if you haven't, it's a nice film. Go and check it out. We're gonna actually perform two different scenes: a song, City of Stars, and a dialogue. And we're trying to reproduce those scenes in terms of cinematography. So that's why you guys are on the channel, I hope, to watch some filmmaking tips. And we are gonna try, to copy the lighting setup they used on film. We are sponsored by Zhiyun, the brand. Great brand, go and check it out as well. We have a few new lights and we're gonna use those lights to show you how we light up the set. Let's go. We're gonna show you the first steps, which is to blind all the windows. That's the first thing you wanna do because you want to manipulate and shape the light as you wish. So let's go inside. Joe, come in. Okay, we were lucky enough to find the flat, which is very similar to the original flat. So yeah, the settings is exactly the same. Similar piano. So as you can see, we got a lot of natural light coming in and we need to cut it out. So we start by blinding the main windows here in the living room and in the kitchen. And then we start shaping the light with the Zhiyun lights. We actually have some blocking material, some blankets and black fabric to cover all these big windows, but luckily we have blinds as well, which we're gonna use, and curtains. We have this big problem, which is a big, like a veranda thingy. A lot of natural light coming in. So Sophie's putting some black rubbish bin bags. That's a way to block the light if you are low on your budget. But also we use blankets and whatever, you know, anything could do the job. So anything you have, use it. And we have Giovanni here covering this kitchen window. Grande, grande, così che facciamo.
This tape is not the right thing for the job, but we'll make it work.
This is the other window of the kitchen. It's quite big, but we can actually block it from the outside, which is great.
Gonna get a bin bag.
Thanks to Giovanni and Sophie anyway for the help, first of all. So we are blinding the big window. We got normal pegs, a blanket or whatever, a black sheet, and we are simply blocking out this light. This is a nice piece of fabric, Giovanni, thank you. There you go, always try not to damage the properties. Nice, that could work. We're gonna add a little bit at the bottom here. As you can see, it's still a bit too bright, so let's find another piece of fabric. Actually, Giovanni, if you follow me here, we show what we've done in the kitchen. So Giovanni was there before in the clips I showed you. So those are the black bags. We need to add something more. These bags from the outside are not enough. Yeah, there was too much light and the background in the kitchen wasn't looking great.
We're covering them with tape and just a couple of bags. So it's mostly tape.
Next step, guys, we have blinded all the windows. We're gonna actually put the lights on. So these lights are new lights by the brand Zhiyun. They are the line B, called B. So they vary from 100 watts. So we have B100, B200, B300 and 500. We're gonna start with the B500 in one of the bedrooms to light up the whole place so we can actually see what we're doing and you will see how powerful they are. It's a bicolor light series. It goes from 2700 Kelvin up to 6500 Kelvin. So again, you can reproduce the daylight in all the different shades, and it's a beast. Look at this. Here's the 500 industrial design. We're gonna use some C-stands because, guys, come with me. I show you what's happening here. So we have a voile curtains at the back, which is a white transparent curtains at the back of the piano, as you can see in the original film, through which the green light will go through. Right, so we put a B500 in one of the bedrooms. That would be one of the key lights in green. But the C-stands are useful for us to hold the actual curtains, which Sophie are unfolding for us. They're quite nice. Also, the curtains will diffuse the light, so it's another layer of diffusion. And let's see how that works. It's going to take us a while. But C-stands are very strong usually, as you can see. We have two B500 at the moment. One right here with green gels, because they're going to recreate that moody, kind of teal, green shade at the back of the curtains you have seen. I'm going to put the second B500 in the next room, and then we're going to start with the key lights in the actual room. But we need to figure out if the curtains actually are working properly. Second B500 in the second bedroom. See, it's facing down like 45 degrees. We're going to pull these up as high as we can. So hopefully it will be behind the frame of the door, which we're going to use as a blocker anyway. And then we have the gels, green gels with a metal peg. You don't want to use plastic if you can. And if you can, buy the high temperature gels, which I haven't. So, there you go. Let me try to turn it on. Mind your eyes, Joe. Oh, beast mode. And we're gonna go down to, let's do 5% actually. And as you can see, when I change the temperature, the green is changing as well, right? And we might need to go up to 6500 because it looks more like a teal. There you go. I like these stands, Joe Almond. Manfrotto, professional stuff. It's not Amazon Basic as I do. Yeah, it could be out of frame, dude, right there. Okay. If you stay a bit lower. Okay, guys, so we are struggling with the stands. Some of the stands are too low, so they are in two frame, like our key light and the headlight at the back. So we might need to keep the shot a bit lower, which is still okay in terms of direction. Yeah, we're gonna cut some salami at the moment, and then we get back rolling. So shall we talk about lights? We got an X100 here. This is a 2700 in terms of temperature. Do you know the power?
Power? I'm not sure. We're gonna move it anyway.
We're gonna tell you anyway. So that's the headlight. 50% of the headlight behind Sophie. There you go. Then we have, come here, we got a G60, which we're using as a practical light, 2700 Kelvin in there, with a silicone softbox, like a dome, tiny dome. The ones at the back are 6500 with the green gel, and we got two lights actually, plus one in the middle. So in total for now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a G300 right here, just at 2700 Kelvin. Again, 10% of power to give a splash of orange at the back. Also, we have a blue wall, which they don't have in the film. So that's changing a bit of the shade of the background, but that's what we can do. And also we have a key light, another one X100. Okay, 2700K is again 100%. So pretty good, actually, 80%. I know, right? Ridiculous. Okay, how's John doing? Let's do some B-roll of John. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you remember John, right? We filmed this video together. Go and check it out. By the way, Zhiyun has an amazing app you can use with your lights. So, you know, instead of being stupid as I am.
He said it, not me.
So you can manage all the lights at once through the Zhiyun ZY Vega app. Oh my God, we are crying. I don't have the microphone. It's not working.
Oh, it was working a minute ago.
So finally we found a setup which is very, very similar. We just took a test shot and yeah, I'm very happy finally. But again, it's 4:30. We took like 6 hours to set up the lights. We didn't have lunch. We are actually starting with the first shot that's what we can do with this setup anyway. Low budget again, because guys, bear in mind we have no budget, so that's what we can do. And they had millions behind the film. There you go. A lot of lights. Thanks, Zhiyun. Thanks these guys, everyone, to help out as always. Let's go. Okay. Circle of attention.
That's all we're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a touch,
a dance,
a look in somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world, to send it reeling, a voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright.
There'll be
Yeah.
some good acting in there.
So we've done the
somewhere.
dialogue. We actually have eaten after 9 hours some food. Okay, challenges.
That's nice. Yeah.
Very challenging. The green. That was, I think, the biggest challenge, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, that was the worst part.
Or the best part?
Or the
Because we
best
have learned
True.
some stuff. Sophie, how do you feel?
I feel many things. I feel I have a lot of thoughts. I'm tired, but I think that you're supposed to feel tired. But actually, just it's insane how many aspects go into just one shot, and just how many little small details that just go completely missed when you watch it. And apart from you, you'd see the hair, just so many things. I've learned a lot.
Zhiyun lights. I hope we covered everything more or less. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Sophie's channel.
Subscribe.
Follow Joe. Follow John. And say hello to Joe Almond. Z count today, dude. We're missing Joe.
You have to say it.
Oh.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Okay.
Again.
Okay. John suggested it. He's gonna say it.
No, you have to say it.
It's on you.
Okay, that's a wrap.
A-cam guy.
Thank you.
Lovely stuff.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, everyone. As always, I owe you big time.